A love letter to the mountains. An ode to nature's magical marvels. Written and recorded by a gentleman writer. In every walk with nature, one receives more than he seeks. Written by the author, John Moore. There are places in the world that you connect with on a level that's hard to put into words, as are the feelings they bring about when you're there. We all have those places. From the moment we arrive at them, we feel an uncanny sense of belonging. There, we can feel our souls ignite with a blazing fire, simultaneously making us feel as calm as a breathless sea. Being in the mountains does that to me. There is no other place in the world quite like them. When I stand amongst their towering peaks and timeless beauty, I temporarily forget any earthly concerns, as they all feel rather trivial when I come face to face with nature's grandest structures. These cathedrals of stone, topped with ice and covered in foliage, never fail to inspire me to want to reach ever skyward towards their heavenly peaks. Not just physically, but mentally. When in the mountains, I am not just on another physical plane. From the second I arrive, I feel connected to them, both spiritually and mentally. Summer. During the summer, when the days are long and hot, and the nights are cool and short, the mountains open themselves up, allowing those who venture to them to spend hours on end exploring their every nook and cranny. Their peaks and valleys deliver timeless, unparalleled beauty, where the adventurous can step into nature. All they need is the will and equipment for the activity they wish to do that day. The mountains welcome the intrepid to discover their hidden secrets in many ways. Be it hiking up one of their seemingly endless trails, climbing their majestic peaks, scaling their daring rock faces, charging down with reckless abandon on mountain bikes, exploring their hidden depths by canyoning, crashing through their raging rivers, soaring through their heights as Icarus on man-made wings, or floating above them in hot air balloons. Doing so surrounded by the mountains in their summer raiment, complete with grassy meadows full of fragrant wildflowers, the tranquil beauty of resting lakes, lush trees of all varieties offering shade to the adventurous explorer, all whilst being serenaded by the sounds of ranting rivers, tumbling waterfalls, ringing cowbells, eagle cries, the delightful chirps of songbirds, and the buzzing of bees filling the air, welcoming all to their mountain home. Winter. In the winter, when the days are cold and fleeting, the nights are long and frosty, the mountains become more challenging to access and explore. But for those who journey to them, they become a playground like no other, beckoning their visitors to make the most of the scant daylight hours. Those who scale the mountains on foot, skis or snowshoes, or dare to clamber up frozen waterfalls and icy cliffs, face challenges unlike those in the summer months. For those who long for rapid ascents to witness the scenery from each unique summit, cable cars or helicopters will whisk them to the mountaintops in mere minutes. Descending? Now that's a different matter. Many will charge and leap down the imposing slopes attached to planks of wood and metal, seeking the thrill of speed and the rush of adrenaline. Others will glide down gracefully, like eagles on nylon wings. with the mountains dressed in their white winter ball gowns of ice and snow. They are transformed into a vision of perfect purity that captivates all those who encounter them. This complete transformation from summer to winter is one of nature's magical marvels. The second travelers pass above the snow line and lay their eyes on these sacred peaks and valleys covered in the most perfect white, this captivating beauty takes their breath away. In the daytime, when there isn't a cloud in the sky, the snow on the mountains reflects the sun's blinding white light. At night, under the full moon's light, they become the most sincere, majestic blue, reflecting the tranquility the night brings. The mountains are indeed one of Mother Nature's near-perfect creations, inspiring as much awe as they do dread. These hallowed peaks continue to captivate us with their soothing beauty, stimulate our senses, and remind us of our fragility with their stoic grandeur. They remind us that there is nothing we can't achieve. All we need is the will to do so, and we can accomplish whatever we wish. Thank you for taking the time to listen to A Love Letter to the Mountains, an ode to nature's magical marvels, written and recorded by a gentleman writer. If you've liked what you've heard today, please like, share, and subscribe, and check out my blogs on Medium and Substack, links in the bio. Thank you so much, and have a very nice day.